Well, hello, hello, hello. This is a little bit of a different live setting. I know nobody's tuned in just quite yet, but when some of you guys tune in and I figure out how to, this is the first thing. Hey, what's up, Jason Inns? It is going to be short. The reason is because of what's going on here in the background. So I got a new computer. The computer that I do have has just been running really slow. It's about 5 years old, so it was time to upgrade to a new computer. So this thing here basically is still doing its transfer from one computer to the next, and it's been working on it for a good, how many hours would you say, Shannon?
I don't know, but nobody definitely did not say that you didn't tell you that they didn't tell you that it would take that long.
Long story short, what Shannon was saying is she was under the impression that it wouldn't take as long. I didn't think it would is either.
That's the opposite.
What'd you say?
You
Do you want to come over here?
No.
Just come here real quick.
No.
Come here.
No, I'm not gonna be like that weird person like in the back of a saving for whatever Sarah Marshall or whatever going.
That's actually pretty funny. Just come over here. Let us know in the chat if you want Shannon to come over.
Yeah. Oh, bully me. Thank you.
Just come over here. Just come, love. Come. Anyhow, so the reason we're going to keep it short, and we're just going to keep it short because my computer that we normally do the live with the OBS settings and all that is currently transferring. You can see the older computer there, and then there's the newer, faster computer, which is great because that computer is much faster. The computer that I originally got really was not meant for doing the tasks that I've put it through. It's just really meant for email and surfing the web. And I got it before I started screen printing full time without the intentions. What's up, Matthew Grider? What's going on?
Sorry,
Jason
Matt.
as well. But I got it. What's up, Rye Beats? Thanks for tuning in, guys. What's up, Uproar? Yo!
All my friends.
So long story short, I got that computer, and it just, this one right behind me here. And it's just been running really slow. Hey, what's going on, Orange Star? What's up, Gareth Richards from the UK? What's going on? Inksational screen printing. What's going on? So as I was saying, Chief Lots, what's going on? Chief Lot says I need a new computer. Yeah, I definitely needed one as well, which is why I went ahead and went to the Apple store and got this one today.
Hey, ask me how that conversation went. Oh wait.
Rye Beats says he's not making it to ISS. Rye Beats, why aren't you making it to ISS?
Dude, your balls on my leg. Stop it.
I take it you're making it to the Fort Worth one though, at least. Hey, what's going on, Indigenous? What is going on? I'll get Shannon here in the shot in a minute.
If you
But
pull,
just
if
the
you pull the flip phone thing, I'll be able to divorce you.
shut up. Anyhow, so this one is much faster. It's a 6-core versus this one is just a single i5 core computer. This one's a 1.5 gigahertz. This is a 3.0. It's a much faster computer, so it will allow me to be able to get videos done a lot faster. I've kind of been slacking on videos, and the main reason is because of this computer here just being so slow. It's been taking me about 3.5 to 5 hours to edit a video when it shouldn't take that long. That's because the wheels would just keep turning on the thing, and it was time to get a new computer. So it's kind of set us behind a little bit today. But I wanted to get on, wanted to go live and chat with everybody for a little bit, see who all is going to the ISS show this coming weekend. We definitely will be there. I'm pretty sure we'll probably be there just Friday, but hopefully.
Well, I feel like you see everything you need to see on Fridays, and please don't make me sit through a conference.
Here, come over here, Shannon. Come in the shop. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come in the shop here. The shop. Come in the shop. There's Shannon right there.
Being
And
attacked by the dog.
Apollo's eating her head.
Apollo.
He's happy that she
Hi.
is on the floor. So we will be there at the ISS show this coming Friday. We won't be there Saturday because we have the kiddos. I was kind of hoping that I was kind of.
Are you 13? Are you a 13-year-old boy? Ah!
Anyhow,
Yeah.
so Saturday we won't be there Saturday because let me get a better grip on the phone. Because because we'll have the kiddos and
Yes,
the kids
I love
aren't allowed
If you help me, I
to
will
the
zap you to
ISS show.
fucking end of the earth.
She's getting attacked by Apollo.
I've lost my hair thing. Yeah. All right, really? Are you just gonna film this?
Yeah, I think that's pretty entertaining. He's
Ow!
Here.
He just put
What's
his
up,
food
Frankie
in my
Freedom?
temple.
SB, what's going on?
Ow.
Welcome to the live chat here. This is the first time I've done this on a phone in this kind of format, so a little different, and we're going to keep it a little short today.
Ow!
And the main entertainment today is Apollo biting Shannon in the face.
You eating my hair. Oh.
Uproar says, I'll be there Friday after work, maybe late Saturday, since
All right, that's enough.
he needs to get his
Ow.
hair did. I know, you can see,
Look at me.
you can see that, can't you? You can see my reflection here. Let me fix that real quick. Ah, you can still see it. Anyhow, so we'll be
mine.
there. We'll be there Friday. We'll be there Friday,
I'm kind of
and
fussy tonight.
Fort Worth show. I'm thinking the Fort Worth show
We'll definitely be there.
will probably be in October. I hadn't looked into
It
it.
is in October. They've already sent out emails.
Let's see. Ink Station will do the shows. Have something to do with what's going on. It disappeared. Let me go back to the chat real quick. Live
Hey,
chat.
get that back.
Do the shows have
Sometimes
something
Hannah.
different going on every day? I want to drive in from Mississippi, but I only want to stay one night.
Well, basically what
If
it is,
it's
like,
going to
there's
be the same vendors.
They feature different conferences, but the area that he's just eating my thing. The areas that we mainly focus on is the showroom, and that stays the same, mostly, right?
Right.
But
Yeah,
they have different conferences and talks and things like that. But if you asked me to do one of those, I would cry and then fall asleep.
Well, you have to pay for those. Those are paid for.
So we definitely don't have.
Like
to do
you,
them.
I think it's somewhere, you purchase some packages about $250, somewhere around there. I don't know.
Stop eating.
There are different things going on each day. They do have classes, different kind of seminars and all that. So there are different things going on. However, the show itself really just is kind of a would you call it an exhibition? Not an exhibition, but I mean, it's just an exhibit.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, it's just a showroom.
Yeah, so it's basically a showroom with a bunch of the different manufacturers from, you know, you got people from GSG, from
Oh, but Friday there's a
Ryan
happy
Ag.
hour.
Ranar, I doubt there will be anyone from Ranar. They have happy hour. They have
No.
a cool happy hour going on
I asked
Friday.
if you heard what he just did to my hand.
What did he do?
You didn't hear the crunch of my bone?
I did. You okay?
No.
No. Sorry. So, yeah, there's just a lot of different vendors there. The Houston ISS show isn't near as big as the Fort Worth. Definitely not as big as the Los Angeles.
I'd like to.
I'm pretty sure it will be bigger this year because they're trying to grow the one here in Houston and make it one of the bigger ones, from my understanding. So we'll see. We'll see how much bigger it is. Last year we hung out with Ryan and everything.
I
so
had a blast
we'll
last year.
Perhaps we'll hang out with them again, or if a lot of you guys, depending on who all shows up and what's going on, we might come back to the shop and grill something. It just depends. What's that face all about? Is that a no? You don't want to come back?
No, that is like, you freaking liar. You were just like the other day, you were like, no one's gonna come, we're not gonna do that.
No, it would be cool, but I mean,
Also,
I'm not going to
also
bank
the
on.
shop is, the size of a Japanese apartment.
Yeah.
Well,
Apollo, get down,
almost.
dude. Down.
And also, you'll deal with him
Right.
as he chews on my hand. Knock it off.
So, anyhow, we'll be up there Friday. If we end up doing something here, and some of you guys want to come hang out here and grill, that'd be really cool. If not, I'm sure more than likely we might be hanging out at one of the after parties. They do tend to have after parties.
You
And
at Ryan
we get
Nets,
to all,
you get Grey Goose
all
for free.
chat and everything, so it's
And
cool.
play video games.
So hopefully we'll get to meet some of you guys there. I know Sin mentioned that she wanted to go. I don't know what day she is going, so Liberty, I think he mentioned Friday. If you're tuned in, Liberty.
And Rye Beats isn't going, and I'm sad because I was actually
Let us
really
know.
looking forward to looking at seeing you, right?
Yeah, we definitely.
Did you get my
definitely were.
picture?
Right Beach, Shannon is wanting to know if you received her picture. Jason, we wish you could make it out as well. Let's see who
Jason still needs
is
to get his picture, but he won't.
saying what in the chat. Sauce One,
Sorry,
Sauce
guys,
One
I
in the
can't say
house.
anything.
What's going on, Sauce One?
Hi. Oh yeah. Hi everybody. By the way, I didn't think I was getting on, so.
Orange
hi.
Star says I'll bring the hot sauce for the barbecue. Hey, we'd be down for that. Hey, there's Liberty. Liberty's
Liberty.
says,
Come on.
hey, what's up, guys? Liberty, let us know in the chat if you plan on showing up this coming Friday. So I know you mentioned that
What is he eating?
you're coming out. Jason Enns is asking, some aren't free. Yeah, the conferences and all the classes and everything that they do have, a lot of those are not free, just the exhibition. Just the exhibit is free. So, yeah. You having fun over there?
I am actually. We should do this more often.
What, do the live from the phone?
Well, I can pretend that like those little like creepy crawlers like go whoa.
Sounds cool. Too far from Nebraska, says Chief Lots. That it is definitely way too far. Maybe Fort Worth might be something that would be a little closer.
We're
Do you
going
plan
to
on-
we're going to Fort Worth and we're gonna like. Last year we dragged Panda. They're not going. No, stop.
What do you mean? It's no different than.
It really
having a
is. It
camera.
really is.
It's different now because it's on the phone.
Yeah. Yes.
What do you mean? You've been on there the whole time.
Please.
Okay. So I'll put us both in there. How about that?
As long as it's far away.
Wish I could go. Stuck here at Camp Swift
I had
and
something
Bass
I was
Truck
gonna say.
training. Okay. Well, too bad you can't come. Bass Trop isn't too far away. But we'll be there, guys. And sorry the live is a little different than it usually is. Again, it's because of
I'm sitting on the floor.
these Shannon sitting on the floor.
Hi.
It's because of this computer still has an hour and 7 minutes to go
Yeah, I
before
totally didn't say that might happen.
it will completely transfer everything. So it's basically
Never mentioned it.
cloning this computer here over to this guy over here. And I'm really excited about it because our artist Michelle has been kind of feeling the slowness of this other computer. I've been dealing with it for quite some time.
Hi.
And so now we got a faster machine, a new machine, and we'll be good to go to put up a ton more videos. So
I'm not gonna lie, he's been in a really good mood all day since he bought it.
yes,
See?
yep. Well, I mean it's something we've been needing, and
Hush.
can I have your old Mac? I don't know what
No,
we're gonna
I'm
do with
taking
it.
the old Mac.
I think Shannon might
I'm gonna
want to take that
yeah,
one.
I'm wiping it.
There's Shannon's Macintosh over there, which that one is a 2009. So we might end up taking that one over there, that away. We might end up taking that one and putting it out in the shops. That
I
way
love my screen.
we can access Printavo, and I personally can see things, see all the details, all the mock-up and everything out in the shop. So we're figuring it out. Yeah, I think we might just put Shannon's older model. That's a 2009. Still works great. However, I think she would like to have this one here
It's not so much,
because it doesn't take up as much desk space. But
it's not so much taking up the desk space. It's just it looks sleeker than.
you think
Yeah.
that one looks sleeker?
No, this looks sleeker than the big ass box. But I did get a compliment
Right.
from the Sam's Club lady.
Yeah.
She was like, "That's an amazing computer."
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh gosh, she was like really impressed. I guess still kind of looks like it's like heavy duty type thing.
Well, maybe you should hang on to it. I mean, it's a great computer.
I love the computer and I love
That
the
thing
screen.
is the only issue is
Could you stop?
it's kind of finished as far as being able to update the software
But
it's
I'm
got
okay because I can still like customize it.
the Power PC chip. So, which if you guys are familiar with Macintoshes, they stopped making the Power PC chip I think in 2009, 2010, in which the Power PC chip was a chip that was specifically made for Macintoshes, and then they converted over to Intel chips, which, I mean, essentially you can run Windows operating system on a Macintosh, but why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? No, I've actually have had the PC operating system on this computer so we could run some software for the old plotter that we did have.
Not the one you Hulk
But-
smashed?
Yeah, the one I Hulk smashed and got irritated with because
Yeah, that
it
was a fun day.
It was a pretty inexpensive plotter, and
Relative.
it let us down. It let us down. So.
After like how many?
No, it was well worth
It
the
was
money.
a little plotter that could, and you kicked it in the face.
Oh, but the other one, where's it at? Oh, there it is. The
The
that guy,
Japanese versus the Chinese made one.
the Graphtech, man, that thing is miles apart. You know, the funny thing is, so we got this computer, and Shannon was nervous about how much this thing cost.
No, I wasn't nervous. I'm actually just irritated at the fact that we didn't actually have a conversation about it. I was irritated about the fact that
we got
it
this
wasn't a
one over
conversation.
here.
It was, hey,
That
I'm getting a
plotter
computer.
costs more than this thing. No, we talked about it.
And we didn't finish the conversation, and then you just announced, hey, I'm getting a new computer. I'm leaving right now.
Actually,
What the fuck?
Actually, it was a couple weeks ago. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a new computer. I'm going to
we
leave.
Talked about it. We talked about it. It was never.
And she's like,
resolved.
okay,
No,
okay.
no, I was.
And I said I was going to
I-
hold on it,
Yes, you did, and then you just went, hey.
and I
I'm-
held till today. That was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and then there should be like a heads up on it instead
Yeah.
of I'm leaving. I'm
I
getting a
did
computer.
last night. I gave you a heads up on it last night. I
It
said,
was like 1 in the morning.
No, it was actually 11.
Okay, it was 11 at night. I don't trust anything you say after, like, 10. Because you might change your mind. Just saying.
No.
I've been with you for long enough to know that, you sometimes you have a change of heart. And, by the way, it wasn't even discussed. It was a freaking just announcement.
Well, it was already discussed. You said go ahead and get one. I said
No, I said go ahead and get one in the heat of the moment.
Are-
You might have wanted to revisit that when I wasn't stressed out.
Are you gonna let me finish talking?
No.
So, how the conversation went down was, we got to get a new computer. I'm gonna run out today. This was 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, well, let me research which one we need, and let me wait for some funding to come in to get this new computer. And you're like, okay. And then 2 weeks later, completely forgets about it, and I'm like, okay, today is going to be the day, because one, it's been slowing not only myself but Michelle down with doing our artwork, but also I haven't been able to upload videos as frequently as I would like to, because of the fact that this computer over here, which was really just meant for doing emails and surfing the web. Apollo! Oh my lord. Anyhow, this one just couldn't keep up with it anymore, so.
Did he just do dominance? Ow! Fuck!
Apollo's attacking Shannon. I'm not going to point the camera over to you, although I want to.
Thank you.
Anyhow, I'm going to go to the chat real quick, see what everybody is saying, and then Jason. Let's see what we got going on here. After Jason says, can I have your old iMac? A man is always in a good mood if you let him buy new toys. This is true.
I want a new toy, and I don't mean that in any weird way.
Shannon, I'll fight you for it, says Jason Ends.
Oh, it's on.
Wayne says that I'm having a problem choosing a decent but cheap inkjet printer. I can buy.
You emailed earlier.
I currently using a Epson XP 440. Could you help me with a different option? I know that Canon makes one that's pretty inexpensive. That's a wide format. I forget the model number, and I can't look it up at this moment, but I think it's about $150. The only issue is I'm not sure if it would work with. I'm not sure what RIP softwares it works with, so you might want to look into that. Jason Ends is saying, Wayne, find a used 1400 or 1430. That's great advice. I would go that route as well. They tend to last forever. We have a couple of them. We have one here, and then we have another down there, in which I plan on using that second one to make one of those DIY kind of direct-to-garment kind of. I'm basically going to turn that into a direct-to-garment printer. They have some plans online. I think it costs around $300-400 to build a DTG out of it. Let's see. Jason N says. She's being attacked by the dog. Jason says, I had a Dell to run my Roland. I wasn't happy. Yeah, I'm just not a PC guy. I just always, seems like every 6 months you're kind of having to work on them. It's like having a carbureted car. Let's see, Wayne at Jason Ends, another 300 to 400. That's my life. Well, you gotta pay to play, so to speak, which is, I got this thing. Jason N says he got a 1400 with accurate for about 120. That's a pretty good score. Let's see. And so they're just kind of talking about Jason N saying she's not mad you bought a new computer because she gets your old one Could be true. Could
no,
be true.
I really like my old one. I'm just.
She really likes the old ones.
It's just we're a partnership, and I thought there was gonna be more discussion. That's all.
We discussed it. She just forgot about it.
We didn't. I didn't. I don't forget anything. I'm a woman.
She does. And she is. Anyhow, let's see. Hey, little Jimmy. Why is Shanta F scarred? And I'm not sure what that means. Epson 1500 says Liberty. The ISS is the same as ISIS. No, definitely not, Chad. Gigi, completely different thing. Canon Pixma, yeah, that's the one. Jason Ends, I have a 4880, might make a DTG. You know, the people that we go to for our DTG shirts, that's actually what they use. The company I used to work for, Gala Industries, actually has one of those that they're not using. I might grab that up from them in the future and just tell them that it's garbage and you can't get any money for it.
Well, that's how we got. Well, we got the computer out of barter.
Converting those they make great DTG machines, so I might have to grab that up from them. But I'm gonna see how this 1430 thing works.
But no, but we got that computer. We got that computer from barter from your old place.
Yeah,
and we got that other.
And
that
then
other
the other 1430 on the floor, we bartered for that as well. I have to invoice them, so I actually would rather have the money instead of that printer right now. But
yeah, it's just kind of.
let's see, Zeus
emailed earlier today.
Hey Mikey, I'm using an Epson ET 2650 for sublimation with dye ink. Can I use that for positive prints? If you're talking about positive film, so it's my understanding that you have to have different ink for sublimation and for your film positive. So I would say no. I would say you probably would have to have a dedicated printer for doing your film. And I mean, you could have a printer that you could do your film and do printouts and whatnot from, but sublimation ink is a different animal from my understanding. We don't do sublimation here, so maybe some of those that are tuned in will chime in and kind of let you know as to whether or not that's true, but I'm pretty sure it is. Matthew Grider says the Canon Pixma IP 8720. I think that is the one, pretty inexpensive. I'm not much of a Canon fan, but from my understanding, it works just well for doing film. Not sure if it works with AccuRip or Separation Studio or any of that. It might, but who knows. Thanks, that's what I needed to know. Time for another printer. Yeah, I would look into a different printer. I'm pretty sure that's the case. If anyone in the chat can let Zeus know about whether or not that is the case. I'm pretty sure that is the case. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it for this live stream. Apologize that we're cutting it short. Shannon, do you want to go live tomorrow?
I don't want to step on anyone's toes.
Okay, so we're possibly considering going live tomorrow just to kind of get back into the regular format, and we'll
Gross.
I'll be uploading some more videos this week. We're just gonna catch up with some work. Our work schedule isn't too heavy this week, so getting this new computer here will allow me to get some more videos edited and up.
Wait,
so.
I want to know who's coming to the show.
Have a good one, Frankie. I'm not sure. I think Liberty's going and T-shirt chick, from what my understanding is, Sin. So one is tomorrow. Just saying. Good night, guys. Have a good night, everyone. Good night, Jason. Good night, Frankie.
This is my joke.
Thanks, Imagination and Peril. Thanks for everybody that tuned in, and perhaps we will go live tomorrow. I think Liberty, are you going on tomorrow? If he's going on tomorrow,
Let's meet at happy hour.
I think that
Ow!
we probably may just skip doing a makeup live, and then we'll be back to our full schedule, our regularly tuned program tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, I don't want to step on Liberty's toes. I know that you guys want to tune in for his stuff, so we'll just hold off until next Monday. I did want to tune in because we were we missed this past Monday because of the holiday. We were out, but it's once again it's great hanging out with you guys. Thanks for everyone that tuned in, and keep an eye out for some new videos coming up this week. And we will see you guys later. You want to say bye, Shannon?
This is my joke.
And so there goes Shannon's joke of the day.